Okay. Emily?
Hey, Wendy.
Hey. Um, Thank you for joining us. You are my official guinea pig because we've never done
Okay,
this
that's
before. So hopefully it says that it's showing up. So maybe if somebody will get online, they can give us a thumbs up if they're actually seeing this. So anyhow, well, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you?
Hanging in there.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
struggling with
good.
everybody.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you're at the office right now.
I am.
Okay. Well, so you all are open for business right now.
We are open. We're actually an essential business, and it's a good thing we're open. We've been seeing a lot of sick pets, dogs with pancreatitis, leg injuries. I guess everyone's walking their dogs a little too much,
Yeah.
and those sorts of things. And we've had to close our non-essential business, which is basically boarding, daycare, and grooming initially, but they've actually reclassified grooming as essential.
Okay.
Which is good, I guess. And so we're going to start grooming again on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
but doing our curbside,
Okay.
which is another thing that's a little different. And that actually is not our idea. That came from the vet med board.
Okay.
We're having clients pull in and call us, and then we go out to the car, get their pet, bring them in the building, take care of them, and then take them back outside. And that's for our protection and also for our clients' protection too.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, I know that we talked about this a little bit yesterday, and we're wanting to keep it fairly brief, but we wanted to give you an opportunity to connect with our Facebook listeners, and we're trying this via Zoom, via Facebook Live. So again, I sent you some of the questions, and we'll keep it brief, but the first thing I wanted you to do, just kind of, and I know you've talked about how you're an essential business, but tell us a little bit about Animal Hospital of East Davie, just sort of in a nutshell, um, you know, what you all do, what you all offer the community.
Well, we're a full service veterinary office. So we have 4 doctors here now. We actually have me and Dr. Shire, Dr. Ellis, and then Dr. Brittany just started in February. And we can do medicine, internal medicine, vaccines, surgery, dentistry, ultrasound, x-ray,
Wow.
in-house, a little bit of everything. And then we also have the Davie Dog House, which is boarding, grooming, daycare, baths, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So we can do a little bit of everything.
Okay, great. Yeah, and I know in the March issue, you guys were in there talking about your veterinary acupuncture.
Yes.
So are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's different, but if you need it, it's actually nice for arthritis and some other inflammatory conditions. Dr. Ellis knows how to do it. I don't.
Okay.
And but it's nice to have something different we can offer.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it before. So yeah, that is a cool thing to offer pets. Okay, well, outside of the business, tell us a little bit about you. Tell us about your family, just so our customers will know, and so our readers can know who you are, and just feel like they know you a little bit better.
Oh, well, that's nice. Well, I actually, I grew up in Wilkes County. I went to Wake Forest undergrad and then NC State for vet school. But my grandfather was actually a mayor of Knoxville a long, long time ago.
Wow.
My dad grew up here. Yeah. So my dad was always happy that I moved back to Davie County because that's where he's from.
Yeah.
But I had 2 boys that went through all the way through school. They went to Davie High, and they're actually both at NC State right now.
Right.
And well, they were at NC State. Now they're at my house. And so all I'm doing is cooking and cleaning when I'm not here.
I know the feeling. So, which I don't know if your kids are like mine, and I say it's because they're boys. They, I feel like they stay in their rooms. So it's like their dorms or their bedrooms or their dorms right now. So they come down for food. So
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Anyhow, well, and you're married to
Craig.
Okay.
Roberson.
Okay.
Who helps me now at work. He's the one who takes care of my grass and makes the building look so nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good.
Things.
Well, good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know you went over just a little bit about some things you all are doing and some things that the vet board's letting you do now, but what are some things that during this time where everybody is needing to stay at home during the COVID-19 crisis, what are some things that Animal Hospital of East Davie, Davie Doghouse are doing differently?
Actually, the Vet Med Board early March has asked us to sort of limit what we do as far as surgery, and that's just in case they needed our supplies.
Okay.
So they asked us not to do spay neuters, dentistries, anything that we could postpone, we had not been doing. And any vet visit, if it's not essential, like it can wait, then they're asking.
Do you hear my dog in the background?
Yeah, I do.
It's one of your patients.
But we know that there's things that your pets still need. It's allergy season. We're starting to see parasites, and you need products. And so we're here. And like I said, really the difference is we're trying to limit our contact with our clients. And so we're meeting people outside instead of having people inside the building. And that really is the biggest difference. But on the inside of the building, we're all still here. We're still doing the same care that we always have been.
Okay.
We're still not doing like spays and neuters and dentistries, but we've been doing surgeries that need to be done. And if we don't want your pets to be in pain, and if they need to be seen, they need to be seen. So we don't want clients to be afraid to bring their pets in if they're due something, especially like rabies. That's required by law.
Right.
We really need to get those taken care of.
Okay. Yeah, and something that you had mentioned that that I hadn't really thought about, but you all offer a lot of things that are online. You actually have an online store. So that is like for folks who may need to order, I would imagine, like, I'm not sure, I mean, versus having to go through PetSmart or Chewy.com,
Right.
you know, and I think that's a great way for folks who want to be able to support local businesses like you. So we can put that in the notes or in the comment section below, a link to that. But just in a nutshell, kind of what are some of the things that can actually get through the online store that you all have?
Actually, our store has everything. It has all of our medications. It has pet food. It has prescription Royal Canin, Purina, and it'll deliver to your house.
Okay.
Actually, if you're on our pet food, you're probably the best way to buy it is through the store because they can get a discount that way and plus deliver to their house.
Right. Okay.
As long as we have our clients' emails, then they ought to be able to connect to our store. And thank you for bringing that up. I mean, basically, I'm a small business owner, and you're helping support the community by supporting me by buying products through my store versus buying it from Chewy, because then, you know, your taxes aren't going back to Davie County for
right.
medication sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll make sure we put a link to that. So in order to purchase through the store, do they actually need to be a patient with Animal Hospital of East Davie, or can anybody order through the store?
You would have to be a patient in our system for that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we'll make sure that's out there so people can take advantage of it, because I didn't realize, I mean, I personally, and I know we're a patient, and I didn't realize that was an offering. So learn something new every day. Okay, a couple more questions, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up, because I know you probably have things to do, and I'm reading off two different devices. Okay. Tell us something that you have enjoyed doing during this extra time and this sort of extraordinary time that we're experiencing. And it doesn't have to be work related. Tell us something you've done.
I have, well, like I already said, a lot of cooking and cleaning. I'm trying some different recipes to feed my boys that are supposed to be in college, and I'm now having to feed them 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
But I have enjoyed spending more time with my pets and doing more walks and trying to just spend some time outside, which has been nice, and doing a little spring cleaning too, cleaning out my closets. So it's not necessarily fun, but I like to stay busy. So,
yeah.
You know, at least it's one more thing off my to-do list.
That's right.
And I've been doing a lot of research online, and we can actually do our veterinary meetings online. And so I've actually done some CE. I got my elite certification for fear-free.
Oh, okay.
Already this year.
Yeah.
So,
well, good. Okay. Well, we have one sort of silly question. Tell us, what is the last thing that you've watched on Netflix, or if it can be Hulu or Amazon Prime, something that you watched recently that you would recommend for other folks to watch?
Actually, that's funny. Larry, my oldest son, was really into New Girl, and so all four of us have been watching New Girl episodes together every night. What, 2 or 3? They're funny. They're a little bit risque if you don't like that sort of thing, but it's been entertaining. I've been enjoying spending time with the boys too, so
yeah,
it's good.
Well, good. Well, I have to ask you this because this is kind of this. I don't know. It's you keep hearing about it, and especially since you're a vet. So, have you watched Tiger King?
I have not watched Tiger King.
Okay. Well, we have, and you're not missing much.
Okay. But Carol killed him or something. That's
yes, I don't know. Mason watched it, and he told us we had to watch it. And then Jason, he was like, I can't believe we're wasting 8 hours of our lives watching this mess. So anyhow, okay.
Since you brought it up, they had the tiger of the lion that tested positive at the zoo in New York. I just don't want clients to be paranoid that their pets can catch coronavirus.
Okay.
Animals do get their own kind of corona. Personally, as a veterinarian, I'm wondering if the test is if it's cross-reacting with the coronavirus, like the animals already catch, or if it's really something that they caught from the owner. Although I guess the tiger of the lion, I can't remember which one, was actually coughing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But anyway, there's been no link between domestic dogs and cats and this coronavirus.
Okay.
People do not. You don't need to worry about that.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad you shared that. So, okay. Well, I think we're finished. So, thank you for doing this with us. I sure hope it showed up on Facebook. Like I said, we're seeing it on live, and I was able to see you. So, anyhow, we're going to hopefully get together with some of our other advertisers in the next day or so. But I appreciate you being the first one.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Well, you all have a good day. Stay safe. See you.
You too.
Bye.
Okay.